Okay, let's talk a bit about Kyusho first.
優しく言うとね、まず優しく言って中国の経路でよくね、経路したんでしょ。はい。それでもってKyushoを説明する人もいますよね。
はい。You know, there are various people who try and explain Kyusho using the Chinese concept of the meridians, the energy channels.
それでKyushoはいろんなところにこうポイントがありますね。
And you know that Kyusho exists in various points around the body.
だけどもね、そのポイントに当ててもね、効かない体質の人もいるわけです。
But there are some people whose constitution is such that even if you strike them in this point, it won't work.
それから解剖学的にね、言った場合ね、Kyushoはね、非常に個人差があるということを知らなくてはいけないんです。
And you've also got to understand the principle that if you dissect people, you'll find that there are great differences in people's anatomies.
だからKyushoをする際もね、やっぱり変化が必要なんだね、流れが必要なのね。
So even when you're attacking Kyusho, you've got to be able to produce variations. There's got to be a flow to it.
逆もKyushoなんだよね。
For example, taking a wrist lock or any form of lock like this is also a form of Kyusho.
ね、だから逆と結局Kyushoと一緒に抑えるのもやっぱり技としては必要なの。
So it's necessary in techniques to be able to get Kyusho and arm locks, wrist locks and so on at the same time.
表逆取るんでもこういう合谷のKyushoみたいなのを取りながらね、あとまたここのKyushoをこう取りながらね、両方で取ったりする。
So you can be touching two Kyusho actually as you bring the wrist lock on.
で外れる後はこうやって指を取っていくようなね。
And if you miss one of them, you can take the thumb instead.
この指の延長にいろいろと経路が流れてる。
And many of the meridians are also extending from the thumb up the arm, so in a way it is a Kyusho too.
だから腕力でもって技がこういうふうに効かない場合ね。
So there are sometimes where techniques like this will not work because they have a lot of power in their arms.
だからですとやっぱりこういうふうにKyushoを入れなくてもこう入れるとちょっと力が加わる。
And even if you don't strike hard into the Kyusho, just a slight touch in there will enable you to put a technique on.
それからあと全然こう手を離してね、空間で決められることもとても大事です。
And it's also very important to be able to decide things within a space to fix them. You can see that Sensei is controlling his legs too. If he wants, he can move like this and Arno can't respond at all. And if he had some swords or other weapons, he could use them more freely. You're striking in a way that he doesn't see what's coming. See how his knee's striking Arno's knee too. 3 points.
Okay.
And you do this in such a way that he doesn't know what's happening. Sensei, did you notice that the elbow was also going there? We'll do it a bit slower. You look as though you're trying to run away from them. Then you strike with the elbow too. It's kind of strike that even the people around the outside won't notice. You can't focus on any point. It's like cutting through some sort of space. And this is what ki is about. Everybody tends to focus in on individual points. It should become more like the wind. Move in like the wind. Everything's moving in at the same time, going in with the whole body.
Okay?
There are 4 strikes. But they should all be done in a way that he doesn't know what's happening. You understand? And you might have variations like this. Once you're in this space, you can create as many variations as you like. Right. Try this one. And you roll with them. Yeah. He's capable enough to have been just outside the range, but
結局。
But if you don't avoid it, then you get a foot on your head.
今のが本当の受け身ね。
This is what a real ukemi should be like. Takes you out the way. If you just did that kind of ukemi, then you'd be done for.
これやっぱり受け身も生きてなくちゃダメね。動いてるね。
Ukemi too must be alive. They must keep moving.
じゃないと的になっちゃうから。
Otherwise, you end up as just being a target.
OK。はい、じゃあここまでやりましょう。
Now, try up to here.
はい。これも急所を外す方法ね。
What happens if you miss?
そうです。これ。OK。それで前警戒するときにはこれでもって後を入れてね。
And if you're going to roll away, then you can put in a strike to a kyusho as you roll over them. Okay, he tries to take Omotogyaku.
はい。こっちも。これでもそれ。
You move round here and control him.
この後ろね。
Behind him.
表に来た。
That's if he tries to put Omotogyaku on you.
これでここをね。
Alternatively.
はい、いいですよ。はい。それから取られたらこっちこう。一本に。わからないでしょ。
There's another thing that he won't know what's coming there. You just grab one finger.
はい。足で逃げることこうやってね。
It's important to escape with your legs.
足で持ってこうやって。OK。まずもっといい。はい。はい。はい。体を回す方を覚えてください。
Learn to use your whole body to move with it.
OK？ 動かすことを覚える。
Learn to move your whole body.
相手に力を入れさせない。
Don't let the opponent put some force in there.
取らせてるようで取らせてない。
Make him think that you're letting him take the technique, but don't let him.
そのゆとりを勉強する。
You've got to have this sort of free space within you.
はい、プレイ。OK。じゃあ細かいことから教えていこうね。
Okay, let's deal with a few small points, a few details.
はい、聞いてください。はい。指の先から教えましょうね。はい、OK。こっち。
Tips of the fingers first. That's a small point.
一緒にするの。持たせるの。OK、これ。これ取って。取らせても一緒に。
You let him grab it and then you move in with him.
OK。取らせたら一緒にするの。
You move with him.
OK。はい、こうです。OK。それで、はい、プレイ。はい、この時ね、真っ赤なしなのよ。キャッ。この指生きてるんだよ。ね、キャッ。それは足でいいんだよ。キャッ。
You do this with your legs. You move in with your legs to move your
3
hand.
発入れてやらなかったら絶対だ。はい。
Watch.
はい。これ？同じ？はい、OK。それができたらさっき危ないからね。はい、
Sensei doesn't go too far beyond this because it can be dangerous, but
これでなると危ないからね。俺これです。
Sensei do it this way round because doing it this way would be too dangerous.
これで入れたらね。
But if you went like this, they wouldn't be able to get any breath. You move in with your leg. So with your leg that you do the action. Take both sides of the lapel. Because he's going to put his hand there to try and take you. And you take him back in return. But remember to use your legs.
それでもって結局やりながらね、これでもってほらこうやってコップで触しながら
So with koppo, as you bring them down, you control them in other ways. You don't let them escape.
OK? そうだとこうやってOK だね。
You can't move. This can be very painful.
OK? Understand?
Don't let them escape.
それ相手の手を取るんでも胸を取るんでもね、やっぱりこう取るんでもこれだけ。
And even if you're grabbing their hand or their chest or whatever, you can grab in various different ways. Instead of just grabbing the clothes, you can grab their muscles instead and hold them there. And if he lifts his hand up, then you can use that too. That's the flow of it. You've got to use your whole body to control them there. There's also a bit of deception as you move in. And always keep control at the end. This should be just a habit of yours. So, hands, legs, it's the whole body. Sensei, sure that a lot of people have seen Daisho Sabaki on the videos. So we'll do a couple of techniques. Now, so Sensei's about to draw his sword and the other guy tries to stop him. That's the first thing to learn. If he's coming in to try and stop the sword being drawn, then you can actually strike them with the hilt. Not many people have bought Bokken, right? No. Better持ってきてないです。Do you understand? You've got to use it. You've got to use it in combination with your taijutsu. If Sensei does too many, he's sure that people might get a bit confused. So now it's a reverse situation. And this time you deliberately miss the sword he thought you were aiming for and go for the other one. It hurts a lot if you actually keep it inside there. That's why you let it go. But so in martial arts there's always omote and ura, there's always the front side and the back side. Right, Sensei tries to grab it and so John tries to hit that. But it doesn't matter if he actually does. It's like a puzzle. Can you move?
Okay.
Many different movements.
はい、相手が取ってきますね。よし、こう体でよく取られていいね。
You avoid with your body. It doesn't matter if you let them take it. Because you can use your taijutsu.
大丈夫です。大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。いろんな方法あるんだけども、これみんな持ってないと面白くないと思うんだよね、自分でやるね。
Sensei, sure, it's not that much fun for people if you don't have weapons yourselves to try it out with.
Okay.
Unless you want to see more. What do you prefer?
だから抜き方は来年って答えだけど、はい。こうやって持ってる。足で持ってる。
There are many different ways of drawing the sword too, using your legs.
こっちからこう足でここでこっちで。こういう居合の方法もあるわけね。
So these are many different ways of iai too.
Okay? 絶対このぐらいできたな。
Peter? Yeah, Sensei thinks that, it's maybe about time. Or what? はい、じゃあありがとうございます。
ほら、じゃあまたね、ほら、大会でやりましょう。
Okay, let's continue all of this at the Taikai then.
Okay, thank you.
I'd like to thank you for being independent and giving us such a fantastic.
ロンドン警察のためにまず感謝の意を表したいと思いますので。
And as a small token of appreciation, we'd like to present you with this.
それでそれを表してこれを差し上げたいと思います。はい。
Thank you.